Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I am Gareth and today we're playing Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, episode 26. We're back playing a class trial. We're going to find out who killed Ryoma. So last thing was said was Tenko saying, "You lying little brat. Telling lies is what turned you into a degenerate male, very on brand."
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did he drown? Before. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show. Before the show started, during the show.
That's it. Ryoma
I got it.
was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Dropped it through the window, right?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act. Alright.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
She's not going to tell anyone though.
Why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know?
And no, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
Trying to think of who my favourite out of all the cast is. Feel like it might be
Himiko
Kaito.
does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Harumi's a bit boring. She's cool, but
Then
it's a bit
let's
one
work
note.
together to reveal
Angie
the
is
secret
probably
beyond
at the bottom of my
Himiko's
ranking. I'd be delighted if she was the murderer,
So, not real magic?
but I feel like that's too obvious.
No, it was real magic.
Himiko I like. She's definitely in the top 5. She's very quirky.
Magic. Magic.
Okay, we believe you now, Himiko.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Maki is also a little boring. Because I guess we don't know her full secret, so... Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright, okay, so...
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Let's have a look at those things. How did she escape the water tank? Water tank trick. A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. Okay.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she
Oops.
definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh. J'agree. Oh. What did I do? I just assumed that a trick that dangerous would have some sort of escape hatch.
Damn it!
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
How did he?
Oh, I was picking the wrong one.
Tank.
Dumbass. That one.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Here we are.
I agree.
J'agree. That's really annoying. I had the right idea, I just didn't realize I'd selected the wrong one.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Seems very small though.
Mind over strength!
Uh-oh.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
She's blinded by her love for Hamiko.
And you don't even know why you're
That's
wrong
right.
either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Oh, hot. Little showcase. Showdown. Oh, how do I do this?
The
Okay.
side of the tank being open
Oh,
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
hey. Advance.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Okay.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank,
Hey.
the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
Count it. 3.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
Did I have that selected? I didn't even notice. That's so funny. I was just
Try to
hacking away.
remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance,
Yeah.
allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
Why didn't we see that though?
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Oh no, Hamiko. You don't have to break with the, what's it called? The magic circle? You'll be
Judging
invited
from
to the magic
Himiko's
castle.
reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Just changed her clothes.
That's it!
I've got it! This really obvious solution!
It's because she changed her uniform.
What? You can do that? I've been in this for the last 7 days.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Or those shoes you can get now.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
It looks so freaky. You drip water on them and it just, like, bounces off. Doesn't get absorbed at all.
Fine. You win.
Uh-oh.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Oh.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
She might have been, Miu, and that's offensive.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Good point, Kibo.
Yeah, the stairs
Keeping
are
us
pretty
grounded in
cramped.
reality.
It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Oh, I'm
At
gonna
the
sneeze.
same time, she could have pulled out the switch from inside
Ooh,
the stairs.
excuse me.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
No, but Ryoma looked like he dropped into the tank. He didn't just appear, it looked like he fell, didn't it?
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
She has to admit that she didn't use magic in order to, like, attest to her innocence.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Whoa. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
What a friend.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its
And I'd rather kill all of you as well.
keep believing in Himiko.
Non-stop debate, start! Okay, so what's going on here?
The
Insect
only
meet and
one who
greet.
could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
You sure about that?
Himiko was escaping the tank. She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. it would have occurred in the middle of the show.
What's going on with Gonta's account? Oh, Gonta saw it because during the magic show, yeah, he was up on top of the stage, right? No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Okay, cool, we got something.
When the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Aha! Yes! J'accuse! Wait.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Like a little flashback sequence.
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, it's a good clue, Gonta.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase,
Then he couldn't have been inside the staircase. Got it.
Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
What if Tenko somehow made it seem like... So Himiko wasn't aware that she was not doing magic, and Tenko did everything so that it looked like she was doing magic?
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding
That'd be cool,
inside the
wouldn't it?
staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Oh, another debate. I'm doing alright with these debates so far. What was with that square glass pane? Pane. Was that at the bottom of the pool, was it? Where is it? Square. There it is. Square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. The other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. Right, okay.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
It was
Impossible.
separated.
You need top-notch visual effects
Using
to
the-
pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No
Separate
way!
it with the panel.
If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
Oop. Oh. There.
they would
Oh,
have been
god damn it.
devoured, correct?
Okay. Right. Let's not
Where
read
were
that.
you hiding
I'm pretty
Ryoma's
sure I'm
body?
right.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Separated.
Impossible. You
By
need
that big
top-notch
glass
visual effects
thing.
to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
Here we go.
No way! If you
Oh.
put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
J'agree.
I agree.
Great.
Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found
So
in
maybe
the
they weren't. Maybe Ryoma's body wasn't dropped in.
Just as I thought. Using that glass
Right,
pane as
okay.
a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Right, so that was in the... Oh, okay.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
Interesting.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with
Yeah,
them.
so it did fall in. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Miko was swimming in. Huh? Huh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Well, the piranhas are in the way, aren't they?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless
Bum,
a certain
bum.
something was used to obscure the body.
Piranhas?
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Huh? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Yeah.
This is it!
I got it!
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Oh, of course.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
That's not the
It
point.
seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas
It's the space that
increased.
they were in went smaller.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas
Over
got
half, it
crowded
looks like.
together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
So what's the point to just throw the body in the hope that the piranhas would eat it entirely?
It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
And you're so cool.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Hooray.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
Too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or
Mio.
something?
That's not cool.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you
Oh
wouldn't
my God.
understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
So it must have happened before nighttime, before 10 yesterday. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Yesterday before nighttime? Yeah.
That's it!
I got it.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the
Bitchlet?
pea-brained bitchlet.
Not even a bitch. A bitchlet.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
That's right.
Talking about my butthole? No, she means the alarm.
It's needless filler.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Impossible!
You don't put my butthole.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Ryoma's whereabouts, or Ryoma's... Oh, here we go, witnessing Ryoma.
This is it!
I got it!
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
Was it around 8?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe...
Yeah, around 8.
8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
So does that mean it has to be one of these people?
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Okay.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
I mean, that's not true, Mio.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
No, because nobody saw her, right?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
I didn't even notice he had that. Yeah, of course, he's got a little soul patch.
Anyway,
That counts as a soul patch?
The culprit must be
Soul
the
patch
one
is
who
like on
doesn't
your...
have an alibi.
It's not on your chin necessarily, is it? It's kind of just under your lips.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
I've been here the whole time.
Remember
I'm watching a lot of Game Changer. Have you ever seen that show? It's pretty good.
You have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh, okay. Oh no, the mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. Oh god. It's when one of the opponents shouts the opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's when the white noise... It's just like white noise. Shut him up with the A button silencer. Oh, it's gonna suck. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Ah, God, okay. Right, let's have a look at this. This is too much for my little ADHD brain.
I have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta!
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
Uh,
girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy
Gonta.
pervert.
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really
What is
leave
Kakichi's
at
account?
9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Okay, I need to sort everyone's statements just like Heidi did. I mean, it's got to be that you shouldn't stay at the gym.
I have an alibi.
Let's have a look at Kakichi's account. Immediately after Kakichi left the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 9 PM, he went to the dorms and returned. Last night he was caught by Kurumi. After he went to the dorms and returned to the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 11 PM. was caught by Karumi. Oh, so the figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard. Maybe it's this?
Running away from Gota!
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Gota,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my
Until
drift.
the
Filthy
film.
mouth pervert!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
steal?
In my own room, jeez.
Oh! Oh, god damn it. Okay.
What is
Oh, I
your
got it this time.
5 minutes.
Classroom.
When I was
Go.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before time, I got tired and fell asleep.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, in my own room, jeez.
Come on. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Right.
Tired and fell asleep.
Okay.
Room, jeez.
Just hit it. Yes, okay.
I heard it!
J'accuse! Trying to focus hitting on its little edge, but just hit it.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Cool, and we'll see exactly why Kokichi's story proves it next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this part of Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourself, bye-bye.